Hey everyone, DPR8235 here, and I'm here with...
Jonathan, the angry grandson.
Yeah, alright, I'm glad to have you here, man. Okay, so, I'm going to get right into the questions, and you looked over them and you're completely comfortable with discussing them, right? You are?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Alright, so, let's go to the first one. So, you had a channel called Strucidy, right?
Yeah.
I saw a video called hashtag No More Drama where you talked about how you were on a vacation with Charlie.
Yes.
I was just confused about that because I know the whole LSD thing happened where like he got written out of the family. And so
Yes.
has he turned his life around?
He tried to, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. And I also saw on his own channel he's with somebody named Erica.
Yeah, I met her at my grandfather's funeral.
Okay. So is he like in contact with the family to this day?
He is, but he'd rather not talk to us.
Okay. Okay. All right. The next question. Is it true that you primarily grew up in Angry Grandpa's house?
Yes.
And your mother didn't have custody of you?
Yeah, she didn't have custody of us for us for a while.
Okay. Are you allowed to talk about why that she didn't have custody?
I honestly don't know why, but I did hear people say that it was about drugs, but I'm not too sure about it.
All right. So since you grew up in his house, would you say that Angry Grandpa was a very influential father figure in your life?
Oh yeah, he was like the nicest person ever.
So he was like your father.
Yeah, he was practically my father. We would do everything together.
That's beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
In our DMs, you said you got canceled. Was that Strucidy that got canceled?
Yeah. So I made a video that got deleted, and then it got me canceled. It was about talking about somebody, and it got my channel deleted because of bullying.
Oh,
But it
okay.
shows up the channel to this day.
All right. So, this one, it's about the Christmas 2007 video. Do you know about that video?
No, not exactly. Not on point. No.
People say it's the first Angry Grandpa video ever. And I believe you were in it.
The one where
It was at Chris Price's house. It was back in Trailwood.
oh, Chris Price. I remember him.
You remember him? The terrible guy, right?
Yeah, terrible dude, honestly.
All right. Well, in one of the Christmas videos, I think it was you that got a truck thrown at your head. Do you remember any of that?
No, but I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, 'cause I think Michael said that was a fake video, was it?
Honestly, when I was that age, I didn't know if it was real or fake.
Okay. All right. So,
So growing up, his content felt so real until I got older,
yeah.
and then I understood.
You understood like that some parts were faked?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true? No, sorry. Back to the writing him out of our lives video. You said that Charlie pushed you into a door.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was me and my brother were running inside, like screaming for our lives, as a joke, and then Charlie thought I hurt one of my brothers, so he comes and just rams me into the door, breaks my nose.
Damn.
Yeah, and then when Michael was sitting in the living room, Michael gets up and just goes ham on Charlie, dude. It was crazy.
They fought.
Yeah, they actually fought.
Really? What happened to Charlie after that?
I forgot because I had to go to my mother's,
Okay.
the hospital, because I had a broken nose.
Jesus Christ.
I know it ended it up with him leaving the house.
Okay. Wow. I did not know that. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, no, it's 100% fine.
All right. So, next question. Is it true that your Uncle Charlie gave you and your brothers drugs?
Yes, actually. Right after that, about like a week later, Jacob confessed that he was drinking with Uncle Charlie, and then like a month later, I confessed because I was too scared to actually say something.
So, just randomly one day, he just starts giving you alcohol and stuff
Oh yeah, it was alcohol and weed.
and weed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like 2016.
He must have been like high on something because I don't know
Yeah,
why
he had to be.
anyone would
He
just
looked good,
give
honestly.
alcohol. All right. So there was this rant video where Charlie was talking about how that your grandfather and Lauren were dope heads. Is that true?
I don't know, but I know what you mean because in one of his videos, he does share how he wants weed to be legalized.
Yeah. But in the
So
video,
I'm not 100% sure.
yeah. In the video, he said they did like downers and uppers. So like, I assume that means like heroin.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So I think he was just talking out of his ass there.
Yeah, most likely.
And he says that's the reason he was called there because apparently Grandpa and Lauren were doing drugs. That's not true, right?
No.
So and Grandpa just took him in out of the kindness of his heart, right? Because he was like in a rough patch in his life.
Yeah, so right after he got out of jail, my grandfather stepped up and took him in.
All right.
Nobody else wanted him.
Did Charlie have any significant role in taking care of you and your brothers?
Yes, actually. He was, whenever my grandfather wasn't home or anything, he would be in charge.
Right.
It was honestly pretty hectic, honestly.
It was a bad experience having him in charge.
Yeah, bad experience, yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
There was one time where he left the stove on and then he went to go on the couch to get drunk and high and then passed out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he almost caught the house on fire. And then my mom walked through the door right when the stove caught on fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was this like 2016, 2017?
I think it was mid 2017 because I was sent away at the time, and I could have visitors, and then my mom would come and tell me.
Okay. Wow. Jesus. I don't think that's ever been talked about ever.
Yeah.
Did Michael know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretty furious. Honestly, whatever Charlie does, my uncle's pretty furious about.
Okay. So, this is one of more of the questions that I had of myself. People probably want me to ask this. I don't really want to ask this, and I'm sure it's probably not true, but would you say that your grandfather was racist?
No, actually not. We were always hanging around like mixed people and like colored people, and they would actually ask if he was racist, and he would comply with no.
Yeah. He even has an adopted son named John, right?
I didn't know that.
It was yeah, there was this guy Michael did a video with him. His name's John, and Angry Grandpa actually like took him in when they were living in Gaston. It was before you were born because.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't know about John?
No.
Okay.
There's probably a bunch of stuff I don't know about Gaston.
If you're interested, I can send you a video about John just so maybe you'll recognize him. All right.
Yeah, maybe.
So those are the questions I had. Now here are some questions from the viewers.
Okay.
All right. Quiet Husband asks, could you ask him why Michael and Bridgette deleted some of their past videos?
Probably because of controversy and maybe because of the drama with people that they had. Like, do you know the Tina drama?
Yes, the Tina drama.
Yeah, and you know how they deleted those videos?
Mm-hmm.
I suspect that to be the same way.
So it was because like Tina was like talking crap, right?
Yeah. So I probably think that's one of the reasons why.
All right. So Rocket Sauce 420. Did Michael's constant vlogging ever get annoying?
No, it actually got. I actually got used to it for a while, but I was a little kid, it just got annoying to be put in the camera all the time. Yeah.
So he was like, would you say like every day he was recording something?
Not every day. It was like every other week back in Trailwood. I can tell he was trying his hardest though.
Okay, that actually reminds me. When in Trailwood, Angry Grandpa would have meltdowns. Were you in the house during those? Because in the videos I didn't really see you. Were you in the house and you could hear them happening?
Normally, I would be in my uncle's room playing his Xbox at the time, or I would be over at Bridget's house.
Okay. Oh, you and your brothers hung out at Bridget's house a lot?
I think that was her house. Because
Okay.
I think that there was one time we met Sydney for the first time.
Sydney, is that Bridget's mom?
Yes.
Okay. All right. John Smith, EK2HC, asked, how has being a part of the channel for most of your life affected you?
Honestly, it makes me think that I'm a person who comes from a very valuable family, and like I want to continue their journey.
You're very grateful for it.
Yeah, very grateful.
And you're proud of the legacy.
Yeah, so I want to continue on the legacy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Was the fact that you were a part of the channel ever brought up in school?
Not until I got to high school. No.
So, would you say you got treated as a semi-celebrity, or is it something that never really came up?
Yeah, it's something that really never came up. I would always get bullied no matter what.
John Smith also asked, wait, you got bullied?
Yeah, and all the way through high school.
For Angry Grandpa? Or just in general?
Yeah, just in general. People probably didn't know who I was.
Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that. Jeez. He also asked, has it affected your ability for applications?
What, like being on YouTube?
Yeah, like job applications. Like, do people recognize you?
No. I think what's happening with my job applications are my disabilities that I have. It's honestly hard to get it because of the disabilities.
You have Asperger's, right?
Yes.
Okay. The Yaki Tacky Show asked, what was the worst fight you have ever seen involving Grandpa?
God. It was during Trailwood with Charlie. Apparently, Charlie crashed his old car, and then my grandfather was just like screaming and everything at him. I had to go though, but I don't know if it was a fight or not.
So when an outburst like this would happen, you and your brothers were ushered away to not witness it?
Yeah.
All right.
Either my uncle would take us away or my mom.
All right. Ryan Poindexter 4 asked, what was your favorite meal that Angry Grandpa made?
Chicken. It was actually one of my favorites because he always made it really crispy.
So like barbecue chicken, fried chicken?
Yeah.
It was fried chicken?
Yeah, fried chicken.
Just fried chicken, or did he make a lot of sides?
Yeah, he always made a lot of sides, like rice, macaroni, and everything else.
Angry Grandpa made a lot of food, didn't he? Like, he made a lot.
Yeah. He made a lot for at least 10 people.
Do you know why he made so much food?
No.
Okay.
I guess he just really loved the fact that he was cooking.
All right. I think because he used to work at the fire department, right?
Yeah, he also used to have his little shop.
Oh, like at a flea market?
Yeah. I was told about that like 2 years ago.
It was with the boiled peanuts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it only boiled peanuts, or did they have more stuff?
I'm actually not sure.
All right. The hypochondriac asked, what was Grandpa like when the cameras were off?
He was honestly nothing like he was in the videos. He was honestly the nicest person ever. Like, whenever we would go to Walmart, he would ask if I wanted something, and I would always be too scared to ask because he wouldn't care how much it is. You know?
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah, no.
So he definitely like played up a kind of personality for the videos.
Yeah.
But he was actually bipolar, right? So he would actually like break stuff and not bad?
Yeah. He would actually do stuff on accident. So
But he never, of course, never laid a finger on anybody, right?
No, no.
All right. U/Wraith 1984. This one kind of sounds condescending. Has Michael actually done anything to help you guys?
To like, provide for us.
I guess he thinks Michael is like lazy and doesn't do anything. But yeah, sure. Has Michael played a big part in providing for you and the?
Oh yeah. Whenever we're sick, he'll send like a lot of food from Walmart, like hundreds of dollars worth, honestly. So yeah, he's still a big role.
He helps the entire family pay bills, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He still sends money to us to this day still.
That's nice.
Yeah.
U/Pun and Pain and Boriqua Rican asked which videos were real and which videos were faked.
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you because I was young around the time when these videos were coming out.
That's what I thought. Okay. Blessing Racer 31 asked, have you seen the first Angry Grandpa video? And we already covered that. You didn't, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Hey Melan asked, what's your opinion on the impact that Angry Grandpa has on the internet?
Like on how it became so viral?
Yeah, I guess like what's your opinion on him being on the internet, everybody knowing him? Do you think he left a positive impact for the internet?
Oh yeah, he definitely left everybody speechless, but he did touch a lot of people's hearts.
I agree.
Yeah.
Lion in the Den 7788. How did people knowing that you were a part of the family impact the way people looked at you and treat you as a child?
Yeah, no, nobody really knew who I was besides the people in my neighborhood.
Right.
If it came about school, nobody knew.
Right, yeah. I already asked that. I just wanted to read that question.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, those were all the questions I had for today. Is there anything you'd like to say before we part ways?
I would honestly like to do this again if people have more questions.
Okay, nice. That sounds great. Hey, everyone. So, if you could please excuse my stupidity for a second, because I forgot to ask him about the mailbag human organs. However, I did text him and he did give me a rundown. So, here's a screenshot and go ahead and read that. So, make sure to leave comments about what you want me to ask him if we do another interview. Once again, thank you for watching.